Eid Mubarak once again. Of course, we've taken a long break since Ramadan, and we are back again. And when I say we, you know that's Generation Next. For the benefit of those of you who are joining us for the first time, Generation Next is a youth movement platform geared towards inspiring, motivating, and directing young people's participation towards responsibilities in the developing society. We are working to raise awareness on issues and challenges the youth are faced with in order to effect a positive change. It is against this background we make sure we hunt the young people that are doing remarkably well. Of course, why do we do that? In order to inspire the other young person who perhaps may be sitting in their comfort zone and frowning at what life has, that's how they see it, has done to them. So we try to get in those that, despite all odds, have toiled and are making it work. Generation Next, we shall not relent. We shall continue to make sure we search for those young people and bring them to you. Thank you so much for always joining us. And today we have a shift, because normally we have the Zoom Live, Facebook Live. It means it's coming to you live where you can comment. But today we decided to come to leave that pattern, because we felt it's necessary to come and showcase what a remarkable young lady is doing in this country, and it's important that we had to change the pattern and come particularly to her workplace. And well, you can see from, I need not to explain, but you can see where we are now, and it says it's a female automotive service provider. And that may interest you to know that she is the first, well, at least it's the first I've seen in Gambia to have a female who is running this beautiful automotive service. I shall allow her introduce herself, and we kickstart the program proper. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Fatoumatta Jammeh. I'm the CEO of the Gambia Female Automotive Service Provider.
There you go. She is the CEO of the Gambia Automotive Service Provider. A quick one, Mohammed. I want to go through, because normally it's important that we have a little bio of who she is, just to give you an in-depth to understand. Usually I should have done that before I allow her say hello to my audience. But notwithstanding, let me quickly read a little bio of what I have about her. It says Miss Fatoumatta Jammeh is the CEO of the Gambia Female Automotive Service Providers. She is a Gambian national and completed her senior secondary school in the Gambia, in 2009 rather. Miss Fatoumatta enrolled at Riders for Health as trainee apprentice in the vehicle management and mechanic until in 2010, where she undergone training on workshop floor for 8 years. She got admitted in 2015 to pursue her professional and vocational career in auto mechanic and graduated with a diploma in 2019. Shortly after which she initiated and successfully facilitated the establishment of the first female automotive garage on the FAPS, of which she has since served as the CEO. She has track records of advocating, promoting, and actualizing training of young women. Isn't that beautiful? Fatoumatta, it's actually thrilling to know of the remarkable work you're doing in Gambia. However, Generation Next, what we do is we don't just look at the current being, like what you've achieved so far. I think it's important we try to understand how everything began. So take us through your childhood. Who were you? What can you remember?
Okay, from my childhood, what I can remember, I'm a girl. Like I do something that is very unique in society, because not only mechanic, I'm used to it, because I have joined a lot of clubs when I was in childhood, because joining club also helps you as a youth to upgrade yourself and to plan yourself as a future. And also I like to challenge men, whatever skills they are into. Since I was little, normally in my home, sir, if you go to my mom and ask for my mom or dad, who normally do the painting, they will ask you, Fatoumatta is the one who paint my house. Or sometimes I do carpentry job. Sometimes I even take other job different from mechanic job and do it for, because I like to challenge men. It's not here, not auto mechanic I'm specialized on.
Right. Right. Wow. Wow. Loolu moom neex naa dégg challenge góor yi parale na nga jigéen yu ne challenge am na nag bari na so léegi yow sa childhood daal ban school nga mën a remember ban school nga demoon maybe sa junior secondary school did I say senior secondary school yow sa junior school rather and from there maybe can you also remember sa secondary school how was it
okay so junior secondary school dafa bëri woon dama nekkoon tamit Methodist from Methodist ma dem Saint Joseph after jógee Saint Joseph dem Saint Augustine binde oye Paju so bu ma fa jógee nag si laa dem Keraba school
Keraba senior secondary school
foofu laa complété
foofu nga complété sa senior secondary school bi so boo nekkoon Methodist da nga join on comme ay xam nga ñeneen ñi dañuy nekk foofu di join maybe press club bi you know different kind of clubs yi nga xam ne school bi daf dee mën a nekk si school bi parce que ñeneen ñi dee wax ne soo joinee such clubs danga dee gis ne dafa dee mën a jàppale da gis soo ñëwee ba mag at least it will give you that confidence so yow how was it were you that active when it comes to the extracurricular activities back then in school
yeah because man bi ma nekk when I was in grade 7 is the time my father asked us me and my sibling to go to Gambia Red Cross to join there. So I start from Gambia Red Cross. So from there I also joined Peer Health. From Peer Health then I joined a small organization from them. So for Red Cross is the one I specialize most because I normally go with them to trek and or do sponsor work or do other activities.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So Red Cross, very important. Man, for more join Red Cross, but yeah. And then right after that, then we proceed to Caraba. Now, Bonekon Caraba. So initially, hanga legi lang di mo na wax ne comme man dem school dama de wax ne dama bëgg a nekk accountant su ma wàccee hanga den ma ñëw ma wàcca ma gis ne accountant moom boobu wax rek la woon so yow time boobu noonu lan moo nekkoon sa xel bi ne loolu nga bëgg na def
okay man bi ma nekk school from grade 10 dama nekkoon head girl tamit so danga gis ne dama nekkoon from 10 to 12 man ma mount head girl because gars ñu ne gisangoon ku mun a jël suma place so moo tax gars jël ma from 10 to 12 bu ma nekk head girl waaye danga gis ne bi ma nekk head girl lu ma jënoon a inspire moo nekk pour be a journalist loolu moo ma jënoon a ne because dama likeoon debate dama doon dem si debate because dama daan remember time yi Children's Day out in that future dama fa daan nekk children's programme bi daan organize 10 December every year boobu léegi stop nañ ko so da nga gis ne KWT time boobu tamit dañ fa daan dem di debate ak yeneen school si foofu tamit boobu tamit xam nga boobu tamit daf dee baax tamit si xale daf dee yokk xale so loolu bokk na si lu ma neexoon tamit lu tax mu bëggoon journalism waaye da nga gis ne Red Cross tamit laagoon naa ko dama daan mun a def voluntary job because si lopitaan bi seet patient si di leen jàppale so kenn mu laa wax ne Fatoumatta fii la taxaw wala lii so man dama doon mix blend rek waaw noonu laa ko doon def
okay so léegi amoon na any person any particular person that inspired you at any point because nga léegi da nga gis ne okay you mentioned journalism but is it because you were engaged in debates, you were active, that actually in particular made you wanted to do journalism, or was there someone else apart from that who actually you saw and you were inspired?
Yeah. Book of journalism. It was like time we soon Speaker of the House, Fatoumatta Jahumba.
Jahumba, yeah.
So nga nyom Susan Wafa Ogu nyom Antres non Jara. So small says those people then very inspire as a ministers ak ñoo xam nga ñoom ñi ma sata sañam boja sañam ñoo ñëpp den ma inspire woon so loota bu ma nekkoon xale dama daan wane suma wàcce ma bëggoon mel ni ñi especially Belinda Bitwell ñooñu moom duma leen mun sa faata because long time story la ñooñu moom so ñooñu den ma inspire because dama dee mun a gis gaay nuñ dee mun a contribute si girls child ba pare courage bu dee taxaw mun a challenge góor yi si cabinet bi xam nga loolu yëpp dama ko dee mun a gis nag so loolu moo ma gënoon a inspire pour nekk journalist tamit
fantastic beautiful isn't it so léegi how was it for you for the first time to stand in public because you've mentioned you were into the debate world you were really active because normally we know for the first time of doing something, fear would always come. You feel nervous, like, oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna do this. You feel nervous to do it. So how was it for you, for your first time having to stand in public and speak?
It was so hard because I could remember by then I was in grade 8. There was a program I attend at Girls Guide with my colleagues. It was a head girl, so I was a prefect then. So we attend. So we have to report the program, how the event was going. So the head girl was saying that, so Fatoumatta, you are the one who's supposed to write the report. So I was the one who should present it in front of the assembly, but I did everything but to always they normally see me holding a book and a pen. So anything I ask, I start drawing and then leaving in the parts. They say, hey, here is not for book and pen. I told them that if I don't do that, I will not understand this and this. So from there, people start to understand which kind of human being I'm. So some, the way they teach people, some they say, let me teach her so fast. So I'm used to fast learning, but like something that is new.
Yeah.
No, you have to take easy, step by step. It was tough, but for the 1 year, then I start familiarized with other parts and other things to do for myself.
Fantastic. Were you the only female there, or?
No. There we are 7 in numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
7 in numbers. Dealing with auto mechanic only there.
Okay. So after the training, then you decided to. Why did you decide?
No. From after the training there, I was the one who stepped down from there because I have been there like 8 years as an apprenticeship.
Right.
Because during the there, I was telling them that I have to go to further my education.
Right.
Because I see a lot of my friends that I joined senior secondary school. They are doing something different. So I also want to continue my education. So it was big tough for me to step down because they were saying that I should not be out of the program. So I have to be with them. I told them that no, I just want to go and look for a paper because since to be here 8 years is too difficult with no paper. I don't know whether you guys will help me with paper or not, because they said they cannot help me, so I can help myself. So it's the time I stepped down there and leave everything. Then I went to GTTI to do my certificate and diploma. So it's where I have my paper, although I have practical there at Riders. It's where I gained my practical, then went to GTTI. So
fantastic, beautiful. So how has the journey been for you? To begin with, why is it that you felt the need that you needed to open your own female automotive workshop?
Okay, the reason why I opened the female automotive workshop is because one, it's like I I love to challenge men whatever skills they are into. So two is like I like to do something that is unique, and also I'm always used to research other countries, what Gambia is lacking and what are they not into. So that one also inspired me to do it. And also when we have practical at GTTI, I normally hear a lot of complaints about females there at the practical halls. If you go to the industries, they normally use you as a female.
This you coming up with your own automotive workshop is not easy, right? Because all it may require, or it requires a lot. First, the finance is another issue to come up with, but also if you are to look back today, would you regret ever having to come up with this workshop? Do you have any regrets?
No. I haven't got any regret because like I'm having family support. Family, if you have family support,
Right.
so nothing is not lacking behind you. So although if you have a problem or obstacle, so then your family will be there to solve your problem. For like the time we start the female automotive, it was not me. I was with other females, but the concept that they feel like Fatoumatta doing this, you think that you will go. No, Gambia, you don't move, so you stay behind. So the advice they were giving to me, so I was not taking their advice. I was, after all, I was sitting advising myself that, so after spending 8 years in the industry, so I have to start fresh and do another field. I said, no, let me not listen to those people. Let me continue my work. So eventually, the day I graduate from, the day I finish my exam at GTI, is the day I send my papers to UNDP. Is the day they call me and ask me that they will fund the project directly.
Wow.
So it was no regret to me. So they are the one who gave us the materials. Although the materials are many, but here we can't place it because it's so open. So before anything can happen.
Obviously.
So for them, they are the one who fund the project. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, that is so courageous of you, to be quite honest, because
I'm with him. Any work, she's beside me. Anything, but sometimes you can come here, but you will not know it's my husband if I don't tell you.
yeah.
So because the reason why, because he's always obeyed. Fatoumatta, there is a vehicle that comes. Come and check. So you will say, he's the one working with Fatoumatta, but you don't know what.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who, there is an understanding between me and him. Because, some, they will think that, like, he's just a normal boy. Because many people, if a customer comes, says, Fatoumatta, you're that boy. Okay, I said, okay, that boy. Okay, I will just help you say that boy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they said, so you have already did this, and I said, okay, then that is fine. It's okay then. So they say, okay. Then they will ask me. I will be sitting there. Say, Fatoumatta, where is your husband? So that one, for him, he will not talk there. He will just laugh and then move on.
Wow, amazing. So meaning your family supported you in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So how challenging would you say the work is at this point now?
Okay, right now my main challenge is is the students from GTTI. They normally come to do their practical here. So sometimes it's hard
Yeah, yeah.
to have something to sustain them. So like if we have customers from there, is where I normally give them their fare to go home.
Right, right.
Although just to encourage them,
Yeah.
because like if a student is coming, you need to give the child a stipend every month for
Exactly.
transportation.
Exactly.
So which is disturbing us. And then like here, when it rains, the water stands lot.
Okay.
So it's very disturbing. So you can even see like although we are not having a lot of customer there, but whatever we work is whatever we put and then budget and buy sand and cement and then mix it for ourselves.
Right.
We don't normal call a contractor to come and go outside or go club or go party or go do anything. So I'm always at my corner thinking what should I do for my country, because not only we as a female, not only everything government supposed to do. So you as a youth, you have to contribute and for your country, for help to help others who are vulnerable. So if you have the potential and the mind to help, you just have to think and make best use of your quiet time and think. It's better than thinking like you have to do something that is fashion or other thing. Skills is very important. We all know that without skills in Gambia, still our economic will not grow. We will be at behind. So the reason why other countries are moving ahead every day, step by step, and you are envying them because they have skills, they have potential, they have the mind to think. So we also have to apply the mind they are thinking. So the mind they have, the same mind that we have. So we are not lacking anything. So the most important thing is like we have to focus and then say we can do it. So if you say we can do it, so you can go. Don't listen to those negative people who are talking, I do not do this. This is not your work. This is just a male work. Just be at home. Like the time I was starting, some says that you are a housewife, you have to be at home cooking for your husband. For me, I don't listen to them. My husband is the one who normally respond to them. I invest in her. I paid her school fees. So I will not be here up to this stage and then you asking me what for her to be at home. If she have to cook, let her cook in the garage and then give it to me. So just to show them that this job is not hard. Everything is talent. Let them use the talent. It will be fine. And then let them say, not discouraging them. People say that wachara hustle is not good. So wachara hustle. End of the day, after you go and wash your hand, like I wash my hand today, if I wear my Basan Rich, will you think that I'm a mechanic? You will not think that I'm a mechanic. So let them respect skills and be proud of some people who are doing skills, and then let them join us and work.
Beautiful, beautiful. She could not have said that like more than she did. And Gambia, we've all heard it. The young people out there, we've all heard what she had to say. Sometimes all you need to do is close your ears and be your own advisor. And it's important that her family also are there to support. But she's mentioned something too, which is to say what you believe is what you become, and what you expect is what you attract from Sam Adeyemi.